There's another very important chapter in the history of Hank Williams that certainly needs to be told, because only a few days after Hank's untimely passing, a baby girl was born who would not learn of her true birthright for many years to come.
On a cold, misty morning in Montgomery, Alabama, just a few days after New Year's in 1953, a baby girl came into this world, a love child, so we're told. But the years ahead one day would reveal a haunting mystery. This baby girl's mother had easily fallen for her lover, a famous singing star named Hank that everybody knew. When things got a little out of hand, Hank was Alabama bound. He took her south to Mama's house. She'd know just what to do. Things weren't going quite as planned for this lanky singing man. His wild lifestyle had brought him a lot of grief. Trying hard for a comeback one night on that lost highway, the driver stopped for coffee but found Hank in a final sleep. Hank's mama grieved her heart out. A part of her was gone. But a few days later, some of Hank returned when the baby girl was born. But life for Mama, struggling hard without her son, she took ill. The little girl was left alone, and soon they buried Mama beside her famous son. The adoption people came then and took the child away. Since her real mom had left and didn't seem concerned, after that, the little girl just seemed to disappear. She never knew her famous daddy, lovesick. He would never return. How do you make a life for yourself when you don't know who you really are? I guess God sets the direction, and you just follow the path. Through many families and foster homes, the child grew to womanhood, until one day, through a strange turn of fate, she knew the truth at last. Once the astonishing light was shed, it was really hard to believe. Am I truly the daughter of that famous man? I must have more proof to see. So, searching the records for years to find the elusive dates and names, the long legal battles, and finally, at last,
Jett Williams, it's me.
She's not to blame for what happened. There's no shame in her heart. So she'll not stand in the shadow of that very famous man. All she wants is a chance to prove that she has what it takes. The little girl who once felt unwanted has at last come into her own. She fought long and hard to win her claim, didn't ask for it to happen this way, only wanting to find out who she really was and then wanted it to be. So she's stepping out front, holding her head up high and singing it proud like Daddy would.
I'm Jett Williams, looking for my place in the sun, and I'm going to be me.